तो एक डॉक्टर का मुझे फ़ोन आया था, ही वाज़ फ्रॉम हैदराबाद। ही सेड अब अंडे और ब्रेड के साथ स्किन केयर बेचोगे? ऑनलाइन का एक है कि अगर आप ऑनलाइन नहीं बेचते तो एज़ इट यू डोंट एग्जिस्ट, है ना? बट देन समथिंग एल्स हैपेंड. Dermatologist was furious.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They asked our salespeople to get out of the chamber or आना मत, शक्ल मत दिखाना. He said कि I have taken all the degrees, I have studied so much for it, and who are they to tell you that इसको लगाओ ठीक हो जाएगा, इसको लगाओ ठीक हो जाएगा.
And right now, online कितना बड़ा होगा आपके पूरे business का?
Right now it's almost 35 to 40%,
Wow.
and it looks like it's going to grow.
और आपका hero product क्या है अभी?
Sunscreen. I remember when we launched Nigrifix, for which we got a patent also. So you won't believe.
This is Nigrifix.
Nigrifix. It's for a problem.
Now moving to one journey of your life which many people know about is Shark Tank. So how did that happen? हाय एवरीवन, मैं हूं कपिल थिरानी और ये है वन इन अ बिलियन। आज स्किन केयर की बात होती है तो सबसे पहले कोरियन ब्रांड्स का नाम आता है, लेकिन एक इंडियन ब्रांड 30-40 कंट्रीज में ग्लोबल पेयर्स के साथ एक ही शेल्फ पर compete कर रहा है। फिक्सर्मा एक ऐसा इंडियन स्किन केयर ब्रांड है जिसने अपनी पहचान डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट के भरोसे के साथ बनाई और इंडियन स्किन केयर में डर्मोस्यूटिकल्स की कैटेगरी को खड़ा करने में इंस्ट्रूमेंटल रहा है। आज मेरे साथ है शैली मेहरोत्रा, फाउंडर एंड CEO ऑफ फिक्सर्मा। शैली, वेलकम टू वन इन अ बिलियन।
Thank you so much.
सो मोस्ट ऑफ द बिजनेस जब स्टार्ट होता है तो एक कोई बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट दिखता है, कोई मार्केट गैप देखता है एंड वहाँ से शुरू होता है। बट आई थिंक योर स्टोरी स्टार्टेड विथ समथिंग वेर यू वर किक्ड आउट ऑफ योर ओन बिजनेस और समथिंग हैपेंड इन योर previous avatar. So I would like to start from there. What happened? What was the story? What were you doing? And then how the journey progressed.
My goodness, actually a long story, but I'll tell you in brief. So my journey started with from Banaras. I'm from
Okay.
Banaras, Varanasi. Studied there, born, brought up there. Got married, moved to Cambodia.
Okay.
In Southeast Asia. Generally people think Cambodia, Colombia में mix up हो जाते हैं. So Cambodia is near Thailand.
Yeah, yeah.
So moved there, worked for different companies,
Okay.
Majorly in sales and marketing role,
Okay.
right? Strange companies like, worked for Shell, it's
Okay.
a petroleum giant, and worked for a swimming pool company selling swimming
Okay.
pools, ready-made swimming pools. Actually, people get very curious, how can you sell swimming pools? So different, work for an IT services company also in Philippines.
And mostly towards sales and marketing.
Sales and marketing, yes. So learned a lot how to deal with the people from different culture, different background, how sales are actually done, in real world. So Cambodia is not very, politically stable
Yeah.
country.
And this was in 2000s, early 2000s.
Yes, yes. And we did business very early. When I, got a good job, and then we got a very good opportunity for doing business, and we started that, me and my husband. It didn't work. We failed.
What was that business?
It was multi-trading.
Okay.
See, Cambodia is a very small country. So generally when we look at India and small countries, you have to look at from very different lens, right? So we are actually very blessed. We always talk about our population, right? But we are blessed because it's a very big market.
Yeah.
It's a huge market. You are happy selling in your own market. But when you are in a small country, you have to look for customers outside your country because you yourself are very small. It's a very small market. So they don't manufacture anything, because if they manufacture, they are actually surrounded by Thailand and Vietnam, who are giants. So they will never be competitive enough.
Okay.
So generally it's an import economy. So we thought we should do multi-trading, importing different products and selling there. It didn't work.
कोई कैटेगरी थी स्पेसिफिकली या फिर जनरल प्रोडक्ट्स?
बहुत सारे जनरल प्रोडक्ट्स है, कुछ भी, मतलब टेलीविजन टू socks to vest.
Everywhere around.
Yeah, multi-trading it was. And it didn't work at all. We made a lot of mistakes. So one thing which I like everyone to say, to understand, don't blame take the onus on yourself. If you have failed, try to understand where you went wrong, what you did wrong. So we didn't do the market survey properly.
Okay.
It's very funny. The vest which we imported were for Indian men,
Okay.
right? And they are short and thin people. They're very petite, you know.
Yeah.
तो उनके यहाँ तक आ रही थी.
उनकी फिजिक में एकदम
फिजिक में सेट ही नहीं हो रही थी, तो वो बिका नहीं. फिर socks were too long,
Okay.
right? And they were loose also for them.
Did you guys have an idea कि कहाँ से import करना है, क्या करना है? How did you start that? मतलब that must have been another story.
Yes,
right?
वो तो we found few people, middlemen, who were sourcing it for us and sending it there. And again, the samples which were sent to us were different from the main shipment. So that all happened. We learned, of course. It was a huge learning, I'll say. Then we went back to job, both of us, because we were out of money, right? In 2007, we thought we should come back to India because of the political situation in the country, and plus our kids, they were not able to, they didn't know any Hindi. So we thought we should, go back and, teach them about our culture and our roots. So that was the idea. And to have, eggs in two baskets. So जब Fixerma start किया, the idea was not to exit जैसा अभी होता है, short term vision नहीं था, long term vision था. To start a business, to run a family, take money home. Okay. Right? So that was the idea. And I saw a gap in the market. So I'll tell you how I started. जब वापस आए थे तो gap तो दिखा market में कि skin care was there, but majorly pharmaceutical. They were, for fungal infection, bacterial infection, anti-dandruff shampoos, and the look tha unka was very pharmaceutical, very medicinal, I'll say. And we had seen cosmeceutical, which is called a dermaceutical category abroad, which was coming up. Look was cosmetic, but it was performance or problem solving. So I thought that gap was there. Started by taking exclusive distribution of Australian company and an American company. Okay. So I remember those Australian products even reached to Hyderabad and Bangalore. They were
expensive. This started out of Delhi, I guess.
Delhi, yes. Okay. Importing and then selling it through dermatologists. But I got a mail after one year from that Australian company that they have sold their company. Okay. And generally they are not very elaborate like Indians. हम लोग तो फोन उठाते हैं, बात करते हैं, थोड़ा इमोशनली, मतलब we try to pacify करो कि भाई ये reason था बेचने का. एक दो लाइन आया कि the company is sold to an American pharmaceutical company and you have to talk to them now. Okay. So I was like, I remember मेरे पास वो monitor वाला computer होता था. And I was just sitting and literally crying, I was very young and just thinking कि अभी तो शुरुआत हुई थी. और products were pretty good, well accepted also by the market. So I think the idea of Fixerma कुछ बुरा होता है पर कुछ फिर अच्छा भी होता है. तो हमें लगा कि अगर ये ऐसे कर सकते हैं तो दूसरी कंपनी भी करेगी.
So वो जब ईमेल आया तब तक आप लोग कोई स्केल पे पहुंच चुके थे, आप लोगों के स्टॉक्स थे उनके, what did it lead to? Like was
नहीं,
there
स्टॉक थे और बिक रहे थे.
Okay.
और प्रॉफिट वाज एक्सीलेंट.
So why was there a trouble जब ऑस्ट्रेलियन कंपनी अमेरिकन कंपनी को बिक गई, तो उससे आपको क्या लगा कि क्या होगा जिससे आपको इम्पैक्ट आ जाएगा?
तो अभी हम लोग जब ऑस्ट्रेलियन कंपनी के साथ काम कर रहे थे तो वी वर डायरेक्टली इन कांटेक्ट विद द ओनर्स. देयर वर टू फाउंडर्स. उनके बच्चों ने बोला भाई हमें नहीं चलाना है ये. We are more interested in going to mountains and which is now coming to India, but it was back then there. So we were very surprised. Okay. And जो अमेरिकन कंपनी थी उसका स्टाइल, मतलब इंडिया को देखने का वो बहुत अलग था. उन्होंने कहा there 1.2 billion people there that time, right? And why such less sales? अब कितना परसेंटेज वो 1400-1200 का लोशन खरीदेगा? So it was very difficult to explain them.
Did you run with that business even after the acquisition
I
of the
think
parent
only
company?
6 to 8 months.
Okay, and उसमें आपको समझ में आ गया कि यहाँ
Yeah, because every month he was asking for marketing reports, this report, that report. He's a young chap sitting in Singapore, and he was writing to us कि the sales are pretty low and lot of stuff. So we were like not happy. Or I think once you have run your own business, in past also, you are not very good at taking, orders from someone. I think that was also one. So I said कि we are not interested, we'll surrender your distribution for India.
So वो surrender करने के बाद सडनली तो नहीं सोचा होगा कि हमें मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करनी चाहिए। आप तो हमेशा से ट्रेडिंग ही कर रहे थे और
हाँ
ये अपना ब्रांड भी वैसे नहीं बनाया, तो व्हाट वाज दैट थॉट प्रोसेस,
नहीं
हाउ व्हाट डिड
देखो
यू डू?
उसको बेचने के बाद गैप तो समझ में आया था कि
हाँ,
मार्केट में डिमांड बहुत अच्छी है
या
वो एरिया बिल्कुल वेकेंट है अभी डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट के पास ऐसा कुछ नहीं है जिसको वो रिकमेंड करें और मार्केट तब इट वाज लाइक कमिंग अप
हम्म,
एंड वी ऑल्सो हैड लॉट ऑफ चैलेंजेस ऐसा नहीं है वो ऑस्ट्रेलियन और अमेरिकन प्रोडक्ट्स बेचने आसान नहीं थे मुझे याद है हमारा एक एक्ने प्रोडक्ट था वो 800 रुपीज़ का था और देयर वाज अ सीनियर डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट इन दिल्ली उसने हमें बहुत सुनाया था कि इसमें डाला क्या है जो ये 800 रुपये का है मतलब बिकॉज एक्सेप्टेंस वॉज नॉट देयर
या
expensive product 500 plus was considered very expensive
या
that time and our moisturizing lotion was 1200 rupees and it was a big pack also so big pack was also not accepted that time generally small packs were there
Correct.
like see skin care was लगाओ और फिर उसको रख दो skin care was not a routine or not a regimen it was
बहुत टाइम
just
लगा वो इंडिया में आने
हाँ
में।
सनस्क्रीन रिकमेंड किया डॉक्टर ने कुछ दिन लगाया फिर कहीं फेंक दिया
छोड़
पता
दिया
नहीं
उसको।
कहाँ गया सो दैट वाज द कॉन्सेप्ट दैट टाइम
Hmm.
बट इट चेंज्ड
Yeah. So then you, after the entire episode happened, then you
हाँ
started of building your own facility, building your
no
own
that time our
brand,
facility was not there
building your own brand rather than
yeah
making it.
so we were getting it done in a private label through a
Hmm.
small factory which was in Sonipat वहाँ से बनवा रहे थे
और क्या प्रोडक्ट बनाना चाहिए जो आपने मार्केट गैप तो आइडेंटिफाई कर ही रखा था, बट
तो हम लोगों ने उस टाइम 8 प्रोडक्ट से स्टार्ट किए थे
ओके
2 सनस्क्रीन थे शैडो जो भी है हमारा 30-50 SPF 30-50 एक मॉइस्चराइजिंग क्रीम थी एक बॉडी लोशन था एक फेस क्रीम थी एक फुट क्रीम थी जो अभी भी बिकती है सो ऑल प्रोडक्ट्स वर देयर दैट्स हाउ वी स्टार्टेड but and we had very good contacts in Southeast Asia I just mentioned so we started at exports also the same time
ओके।
with the same products
सो एक्सपोर्ट्स से बाद में आते हैं, पहले बताइए आपने जो अपने प्रोडक्ट्स बनाए, जो 8 प्रोडक्ट्स हैं आपके, उसकी सेल्स आपने सारी ये किनके थ्रू की थी? आप लोग डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट के पास जाते थे या आप लोगों ने ओवर द शेल्फ तो उस टाइम लोग खरीदते ही नहीं थे। सो पूरा प्रिस्क्रिप्टिव था, हाउ डिड दैट जर्नी बिगिन? बिकॉज़ इन माय ओपिनियन वो बहुत बड़ा टफ सेल्स चैनल है। मैंने देखा है कोई एक डॉक्टर होता है उसके पास 7 से 8 लोग वेट करते रहते हैं कि मैं अपना प्रोडक्ट दिखाऊँगा, मैं अपना आपको डॉक्टर का टाइम लेना रहता है, यू हैव टू हैव अ ह्यूज सेल्स फोर्स। तो हाउ वाज दैट सेटिंग अप दैट एक्सपेंशन जर्नी, व्हाट वर यू डूइंग एट दैट टाइम? थोड़ा सा और डिटेल्स में बताइए।
या नॉट इजी हम लोग मुझे याद है एक इसका ये जो हमारा स्टूडियो का रूम है इसका 1/4 मेरा ऑफिस था
ओके
इमेजिन 3 टेबल से एंड देयर वाज वन बॉय हु वाज अवर जो चाय भी पिलाता था क्लीन भी करता था सब कुछ वही करता था एंड वी वर 2 सेल्स पीपल बट दैट वाज अ गुड डिसीजन one was from Glenmark and one was from Ajanta Pharma
ओके
both from and I am like happy that they joined us
या
क्योंकि जनरली उनके लिए भी रिस्क था ना
या
एक छोटी सी कंपनी को ज्वाइन करना अपनी अच्छी खासी जॉब और विद अ बिग बैनर
Yeah.
छोड़कर बट आई वाज लकी दे
Hmm.
बोथ जॉइंड अस एंड वी हैड अ वेरी डिफरेंट आउटलुक आल्सो क्योंकि बाहर से आए थे तो था कि ये सेल्स अचीव करो बाकी टाइम तुम क्या करते हो उससे हमें मतलब नहीं है
या
बिकॉज वी हैड दैट काइंड ऑफ
वैसा
अप्रोच
कल्चर
टुवर्ड्स
था नहीं उस टाइम पे
नहीं
इंडिया
था
में।
नहीं था
करेक्ट।
तो दे वर वेरी सरप्राइज्ड
हाँ,
कि वे
नो
this is a
क्लॉकिंग
target
टाइम, नो
yeah
क्लॉक आउट टाइम,
no no
नथिंग।
no so we grew from there knocking at each and every dermatologist in Delhi NCR and Punjab it was not easy but slowly they start accepting they use your product तो उसके लिए बैकअप बहुत चाहिए एविडेंस होना चाहिए like whatever your claims are it should be backed by proper evidence like all testing has to be done so that know how I had
ओके।
from our previous experience so that worked in our favor
सो
it's a slow process
Yeah,
बहुत
I
patience
can
चाहिए
I can completely imagine what you guys were doing that time. So एक बात बताइए, जब आप लोग ने 8 प्रोडक्ट्स बनाए, आपने obviously मार्केट गैप निकाला, वो प्रोडक्ट्स आइडेंटिफिकेशन से, प्रोडक्ट फॉर्मुलेशन से, उसका क्लिनिकल एक्सेप्टेंस टू गोइंग टू मार्केट विद इट, ये सब को आप थोड़ा टाइमलाइन से बताइए। लाइक कब आप लोगों ने प्रोडक्ट्स आइडेंटिफाई किए, फिर कितना टाइम लग जाता है? कोई अगर मैन्युफैक्चरर या कोई अगर पर्सन शुरू करना चाहे ये काम, तो उस टाइम कैसे पॉलिसीज होते थे, क्या रेगुलेशंस होते थे, हाउ दैट जर्नी टुक, एंड नाउ व्हेन यू सी समथिंग, हाउ हैज दैट इवॉल्व्ड इवन फ्रॉम अ गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन पर्सपेक्टिव? इट वुड बी अ वेरी गुड इनसाइट ऑन दैट।
I think abhi to I mean, you guys are blessed. Yeah, but to be very honest, it's AI, right? And even before that, it's Google, right? You just Google. I remember when we used to Google, तो 3 पेज खुलते थे, 3 से 4 पेज ही खुलते थे, उसके बाद कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं होती थी. So it was not easy. There was no black book, कि you can follow. और कोई भी प्रोडक्ट के बारे में डिटेल मालूम करना है तो इतनी 2 मोटी-मोटी बुक्स आती थी, कॉस्मेस्यूटिकल एक्ट, और वो भी एक थी ड्रग एंड कॉस्मेटिक एक्ट ऑफ इंडिया. There are same books. So drug is also was part of the
Same thing.
cosmetic. So there was a lot of confusion also.
हाँ.
And we were following most of pharmaceutical style only. एक तो बैकग्राउंड की वजह से भी वो हम स्टाइल फॉलो कर रहे थे. Slowly we learned कि नहीं, this is different, that is different. And you know, one of the first companies to register our products through the drug department. So for them also it was a very new thing. मुझे याद है हम लोगों के पास जब हम लोगों ने बाद में कुछ प्रोडक्ट्स ऐड किए थे तो हमारे फॉर्मुलेशंस वर वेरी इंटेंस. मतलब एक प्रोडक्ट में 50-60 इंग्रेडिएंट्स. तो वो बोलता था ड्रग वाला कि ये क्या करोगे इतना डाल के, मतलब इससे क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है. बट हमारा बिकॉज वी वर सेलिंग दोज अमेरिकन प्रोडक्ट्स इन ऑस्ट्रेलियन, सो वी लर्नड ऑल्सो दैट एफिकेसी वुड ओनली कम विद वेरी गुड इंग्रेडिएंट्स. सो यू वोंट बिलीव दैट so many ingredient suppliers, we were the first company, तो a very small company, to give them the first invoice हमसे ही कटी थी उनकी.
So then moving forward, so आपने एक डॉक्टर्स के साथ एक बहुत अच्छा रिलेशनशिप, ट्रस्ट बिल्ड कर लिया था. They started accepting your products. So then, and you are still getting it manufactured from
third party.
So when did that change and why did that change? And उसकी थोड़ा जर्नी बताइए, क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट हो जाता है कि जब कोई सोचता है कि मैं अपना खुद का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग शुरू करूँगा, बिकॉज मेनी पीपल स्टिल डोंट बिलीव दैट दैट इज़ अ राइट मोड. एंड व्हाई डू बिलीव मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज अ मोड? हाउ डज दैट एंटायर अंडर इन प्ले?
एक तो पता नहीं क्यों सबको लगता है कि इट्स अ ह्यूज रॉकेट साइंस. आई डोंट थिंक सो. राइट नाउ यू हैव वेरी गुड टैलेंट अवेलेबल, तो आराम से आप खोल सकते हो. और कैपेक्स भी ऐसा कोई बहुत बड़ा ह्यूज नहीं है लगाने के लिए फैक्ट्री. सो द आइडिया बिहाइंड आवर ओन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग वाज एक्सपोर्ट्स, because we started exporting. And the problem was the quality and the packaging. I think वो exposure नहीं था. I will not entirely blame them. उनका exposure ही नहीं था कि पैकेजिंग पे बिल्कुल भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं करना है. अगर 400 GSM का डब्बा है तो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वो 350-300 का नहीं हो सकता, वो दब जाएगा. तो ये छोटी छोटी चीज़ें. और अगर आप किसी एक सोर्स से कुछ बाय कर रहे हो तो चेंज मत करो just because of some pricing, because then the final product will not give you the results. और वो मतलब खराब हो सकता है. अब वो हमारा एक बैच खराब हो गया. So that was like a huge shock for us. कि we should have our own setup so that we have full control over quality and packaging both. Because people don't understand.
And ये बहुत commonly देखा जाता है. I think people जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग थर्ड पार्टी से कराते हैं, क्वालिटी कंट्रोल रखना बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल है. सम रीजन और द अदर, समथिंग और द अदर हैपेंस, सम स्टोरीज हैपन समवेयर. जैसे आपने पैकेजिंग के बारे में बताया, बहुत सारे केसेस में इंग्रेडिएंट खराब हो जाते हैं, इंग्रेडिएंट की राइट प्रिजर्वेशन.
उसके पीछे ना कपिल एक और रीज़न था. हम लोग जब ये साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में थे, फिलीपींस, थाईलैंड एंड ऑल दीज, सो वी एज इंडियन ब्रांड्स वर रियली लुक डाउन अपॉन. मुझे याद है, मैं आई विल नॉट टेक द नेम ऑफ द कंपनी, हमने एक कंपनी से उनके सैंपल्स मंगवाए थे and our whole office was laughing at it. वो जब बॉक्स में आए थे, वो आई थिंक अभी भी फिनाइल की जो बॉटल आती है उसमें उनका शैम्पू था. प्लास्टिक की बड़ी सी जैसी हमारी कोक की बॉटल आती है, उसको छोटा कर दो, उसमें उनका शैम्पू था और लेबल भी निकल रहा था आधा. So they were laughing कि this is a quality which comes from India and how can we sell, because they had very fancy packaging that time. And they were like, if you go to, I'm talking about a country like Philippines or Cambodia, right? But even if you go to a small store there, आप कोई एक कैटेगरी भी पिक करोगे ना तो उसमें 20 आपको कम से कम भी 20 ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे, और इंडिया में 2 या 3 ऑप्शन मिलते थे. तो मुझे एक ये भी था मेरे दिमाग में क्वेश्चन, इंडिया में इतने कम ऑप्शंस क्यों हैं? और दूसरा,
huge selection deficit in India.
Yes, I think that time it was. And second was that I wanted that, that itch was there in us. We wanted to see our brand on their shelf. ऐसे एक होता है ना, एक ईगो आपकी हर्ट हुई थी. And they had different names also, nicknames for Indian brands, which was little, used to hurt us. But of course we were selling there, so we were not saying anything. So I think now, if I look back, I'm very happy. We see Fixderma, FCL Skincare sitting next to Bioderma, Eucerin. So that's a huge achievement,
So एक बात बताइए, थोड़ी एक्सपोर्ट जर्नी और समझाइए. Like when you started, right? Now I think you are in some 40-50 countries probably. ये जो कंट्रीज रीच करना, वहाँ पे कोई पर्सन कैसे सेटअप करे? कि आज आपने से एक कंट्री, जस्ट फॉर एग्जांपल से मिडिल ईस्ट, आप अगर फॉर एन एग्जांपल से यूज करें, तो मिडिल ईस्ट में आपने कैसे सेटअप किया? लाइक व्हाट इज दैट प्रोसेस, हाउ डज दैट स्टार्ट? वहाँ पे किससे बात करना है, किसको कांटेक्ट करना है, वहाँ की पॉलिसीज क्या है, फिर जब वहाँ पे कैसे टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड होते हैं जो लोग ऑपरेट करते हैं? थोड़ा सा एक्सपोर्ट के बारे में बताइए ओवरऑल।
So first, if you want to have a international exposure or you want your products to reach out in the export market, एक छोटा सा पहले तो ऑफिस में आप एक छोटी टीम क्रिएट करो. At least we have an export manager and 2 people under him who will do the documentation. Maybe I'll say 3 people, a bit of a training also, and they should have a know-how. And you can hire them from a pharmaceutical company.
एंड ये
Okay.
टैलेंट इंडिया में अवेलेबल है आज?
अवेलेबल है,
ओह।
ईजिली अवेलेबल है. आप कोई फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी के एक्सपोर्ट वालों को उठाओ, right, and hire them. They know everything.
ओके।
Now, second step is start participating in all the exhibitions around the world, which is an expense.
Yeah.
And it's a slow process. सब जगह होती है. इस्तांबुल में बहुत बड़ी होती है, ब्यूटी इस्तांबुल. देन दुबई, ऑफ कोर्स वी ऑल नो, यू हैव दुबई डर्मा, यू हैव ब्यूटी दुबई, विच इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी बिग. इट हैपन्स ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, यू नो, इन मिडल ईस्ट. अफ्रीका के लिए अलग होती हैं, यूरोप के लिए कॉस्मोप्रॉफ होती है. कॉस्मोप्रॉफ हैपन्स इन बोलोनिया, in Las Vegas.
Okay.
In India now it has started happening. Hong Kong. So you have to participate. सिंगापुर में होती हैं. You start participating in all these
So
conferences.
आपने भी probably वैसे स्टार्ट किया होगा, एक एक्सपोर्ट टीम बनाई होगी. You
हाँ.
started participating in
Yes.
these.
Yes.
So then probably you get contact from someone.
Yes. So you have to put up your stall, exhibit your products, and then the buyers come to your stall. You have to, of course, brief them. उसके बाद, if the warm leads are there, like, you know, your customers, you send them a sample box.
Okay.
They do a small trial in their country.
Okay.
That the products are accepted. They, you know, they select certain number of products that ये मेरे को suit करते हैं. And then then of course the documentation starts. Like ASEAN countries, as the Southeast Asian nations, they have their own guidelines. So you have to follow the guidelines. आपका brand एक country में establish हो रहा है.
Yeah.
वो distributor, he's putting his money, his effort, his time to establish your Indian brand in his country. It will take time.
Yeah.
तो एक तो है ही है कि because we are an Indian brand, so acceptance is little poor because trust factor is not there, which is getting better. अगर मैं go back to 2010 to 2026, India has come a long way. We
Yeah.
have a better trust. People look at us from a different perspective right now. They think that, yeah, we do good job. So earlier
Yeah, I
it
think
wasn't there.
you have to be congratulated. आप लोगों ने काफी बहुत बड़ा important role किया है इसमें. I think people have now started accepting your products, and वो initial hesitance was there, but I think
Yes,
you guys
it was
overtook
there.
that, and then
Yes, yes.
that's very good on your part
Yes.
to do it.
But you know, if you see, so once he established the brand, तो वो आपको छोड़ेगा नहीं.
Yeah.
वो एक आपका बहुत ही अच्छा business है.
And the terms of trade, like just commercials में अगर आए तो, जैसे कोई प्रोडक्ट अगर इंडिया में मान लीजिए 500 रुपीज़ का बिकता है, सेम प्रोडक्ट आप अगर मान लीजिए मिडिल ईस्ट से, इफ आई टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ दुबई, तो वहाँ पे इंडियन वैल्यू में वो कितने का बिकता होगा?
So I'll tell you the way we work. We give them X, you know, price, and it's up to them. वो अपनी country के हिसाब से, अपने country के.
Approximate value, like.
So generally जो हमारे cost होता है product का, उस पे we keep a margin.
Yeah.
And then we give it to them.
And वो कितना, किस पे प्राइस करते हैं?
Depend करता है. See, if somebody is selling an eye cream in Canada, so they will charge $20 for that.
Okay.
अगर आप देखो तो 2000 रुपीज़ है, right?
Yeah.
But maybe वो इंडिया में 600-700 रुपीज़ की बिक रही है.
3-4x टाइप्स का डिफरेंस हो सकता है
100%, because see, हम लोग तो उनको एक प्राइस पे दे देते हैं, and then it's up to them how they want to, you know, promote the brand. पर हमारे majority जो distributors हैं, they sell through dermatologists, clinics, and
वहाँ पे भी same
pharmacies.
formula is applied, same
हाँ.
dermatologist, same everywhere.
हाँ.
Okay.
See, because Fixderma and FCL Skincare both are majorly towards problem solution.
Yeah.
We are not a cosmetic
Correct,
brand.
correct.
We are, you know, fixing some of your problem. That's the name, Fixderma. So fixing your derm, fixing
Yeah.
your skin.
Interesting.
So as the name suggests, yeah.
So now you've come to your name and the product. I want to know more about the products. Like आज आपके पास कितना बड़ा पोर्टफोलियो है, उसमें क्या हीरो है, कितने आप लोग नए प्रोडक्ट्स रेगुलरली लॉन्च करते हो? Something about a product portfolio that would just help us knowing what the brand
So we
is
are
like.
not a very trend based company कि ये pink or yellow trend आया तो we'll start making something like that. We are majorly into problem solution, and I always say कि skin is the largest organ of your body, and skin is not about face all the time. जब भी हम skin के बारे में सोचते हैं तो face के बारे में सोचते हैं. It's all about your body, right? It's from top to bottom.
और ये इंडिया में telling people that skin is not only about face, ये तो बहुत बड़ी जर्नी है, जो बहुत बड़ा टाइम लगेगा.
कोई बात नहीं. So it's
But
okay.
I think everyone is there for the long term.
It's okay.
क्या करें?
Because see, I think छोटा if we start talking, everyone starts talking about it. See, if you look at social media right now, everyone is talking about something, right?
Yeah.
And it's made a huge impact on the market.
Yeah, हैंड क्रीम पहले मैंने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था लोग इंडिया में यूज करेंगे. टुडे आई सी पीपल इन ऑफिस ओपनली यूजिंग हैंड क्रीम्स एंड इट्स वेरी कॉमन दिस इज.
It's very
I think
common.
slowly things are starting changing.
Yeah.
हाँ, I can relate very well what you're saying. So explain the products, like कितने products होंगे आपके पोर्टफोलियो में आज?
काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. I think around 150 products.
Okay.
But उसमें SKUs मिलाकर, और sometimes some countries also we make specifically for
Okay.
them, and that also includes our dermatology channel. उसकी category अलग है.
Okay.
And online and our OTC channel उसकी category अलग है.
और आपका हीरो प्रोडक्ट क्या है अभी?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
So and sunscreen, I guess it will be 30, 50 or
Yeah,
SPF.
yeah.
And उसमें what is it? How is it different from others? And कुछ आपने अलग formulations try किए हैं या फिर आपके formulations अलग क्यों हैं? You have some insights on that?
So जब हम लोगों ने Shadow launch किया था, तो I think we were one of the first companies to get the in vivo and in vitro testing done.
ये क्या होता है in vivo?
So in vivo is done on humans.
Okay.
So different people from different backgrounds are taken, और उनके ऊपर check करते हैं कि how your sunscreen is affecting their skin. So the SPF testing is done. So generally वो आती भी different है. Like if you do it on Asians, if you do it on Africans, if you do it on Caucasian skin or white skin, so different skin
So
type.
SPF 30 in India might be SPF 50 somewhere else.
No, not exactly. इतना वेरिएशन नहीं
Somewhere,
आता है.
like
हाँ,
somewhere.
SPF 30 अगर आप टेस्ट करोगे तो हो सकता है SPF 28 आए,
Okay.
या SPF 34, 35 आए.
Okay.
तो that's why when you write SPF 50 plus,
Okay.
तो generally as per the guideline आपको ऊपर ही आना है.
Got
तो
it.
54, 55, 56
Got
आना
it.
चाहिए. Right.
Understood.
And in vitro is done in the lab.
Okay.
So it's like that.
So then what is so different about your formulations जो बाकी लोगों में नहीं थे? Like why did your products become much better or more accepted by people? आप अपने products के बारे में थोड़ा और डिटेल में बताइए, and also your formulation journey.
Yes,
Like
I
आप लोगों ने
think
कैसे
that
किया?
time we were very we were accepting the new ingredients very well. I think most of the companies, देखो मैं बताऊँ अगर journey का जब when we started, तो generally skin care was done by pharmaceutical people. जैसे डॉक्टर रेड्डीज है,
Yeah.
ग्लेनमार्क है और सन फार्मा है. इनका एक छोटा सा डिवीजन था डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स का, एंड दे वर मेड इनटू वेरी फार्मास्यूटिकल स्टाइल. So new products, new ingredients were not incorporated in the formulation. और वो लोग थोड़े slow भी होते हैं because they are very big companies.
Got it.
और उनका इतना focus भी नहीं था क्योंकि that area was very small for them. कि उसमें कोई नई चीज़ आ रही है तो डालनी है. And we as a company, a hardcore dermatology company, were very focused. तो कोई भी नई चीज़ आती थी, we were the first company to raise our hand like in a classroom. हम interested हैं.
हाँ.
So I think हम लोगों ने first company से जिसने sunscreen को थोड़ा different बनाया. और जो feel factor था, it was very good. It was more like a gel, not exactly a transparent gel, जो हमारा SPF 50 gel है, it's very popular.
Yeah.
But it's a cream form, gel form, and it immediately disappears on your skin
Okay.
and gives you a similar SPF. So which was a very novel, I think, idea that time. That's why it took off really well.
Okay. And right now, if you think about your entire formulation or product journey, आप लोगों ने क्या काफ़ी बड़ी टीम हायर कर रखी है जो ये फॉर्मुलेशंस करते हैं? आपका इंस्पिरेशन कहाँ से आता है? आपको लाइक क्या आप लोग को बहुत रिसर्च करनी पड़ती है? हाउ डज दिस इंडस्ट्री वर्क इन जनरल ऑन दिस सेगमेंट?
अभी तो I think it's more of a mix. Lot of through internet, and I have subscribed to so many newsletters and journals, so we go through it. Then a lot of exhibition exposure is there.
Yeah.
So there is actually new generation. This is there. There's actually they have a separate area for that in all exhibitions. So
Okay.
where you can go and see the new launches, new innovations. So abhi जब हम लोग ने शुरू किया था तो certain products used to give some irritation, redness on your skin. अब वो धीरे धीरे they have become very, they have improvised it. It's much better now. तो changes आते रहते हैं and you have to keep changing yourself. And lot of credit goes to dermatologists in our case because they used to give us so many ideas. I remember हमारा एक range है Salizap. It's salicylic acid based acne range है. So it was long back, I think 10, almost 8, 9 years back, I was visiting a dermatologist with my daughter only. And she had keratosis pilaris, KP bolte hain usko. It's strawberry skin on your upper arms, back, and
dots.
yeah. So he said, चलिए कोई product ही नहीं है market में. Generally we suggest anti-dandruff shampoo का mix बता देते हैं कुछ. So I think the idea came we should have some body spray. So we have acne body spray, salicylic acid base, very easy to apply.
Okay.
Just apply, wait for a minute, and then you can wear your shirt or dress, whatever.
Interesting.
So I think they are also, they play a very major role.
So you have been very close to the market, close to the
Yes,
manufacturers, close to also the consumers in form of, say, going to exhibitions, etc., and then getting feedback and then make sure very fast on innovation to make sure the products come
So
out
you
to the market.
have to be, 100% in your work.
Yeah. I think that is what is setting about. I think your clarity of products कहाँ से आएंगे. काफी लोग सब कुछ consumer से शुरू करते हैं, but I think यहाँ पे consumer education is equally an important part of the category as compared to, say, what consumers are. What consumers are. They will give you a problem statement, but not probably the ingredients, etc. For which you have to be very close to the manufacturing ecosystem.
Right.
That is what it is. So currently आप export भी करते हो बाकी countries में. कौन सी countries आपके लिए बहुत बड़ी है? And how does that play out in your head?
So you will be surprised. We are doing very well in Vietnam.
Okay.
And if I tell you about Vietnam, like जैसे हम लोग बहुत complain करते हैं कि इतना competition है. If you talk about competition in Vietnam, like it's crazy. If
Okay.
you just think about Vietnamese, their skin is very similar to Koreans,
Yeah.
right? Our skin is not at all similar to Koreans.
और जबकि यहाँ पे भी Korean products बहुत चलते
Yes.
हैं.
So it's, of course, the market is flooded with Korean products there. They have a porous border with China. So Chinese products भी बहुत आते हैं, which are very competitive in price. Then it's an old market, so European, American products are also there. And of course, they have some Vietnamese local brands also.
Yeah.
उसमें अगर Fixelma is doing well, then we have done something good. So in fact, sometimes I'm surprised also that he sells one of our product called Scarfix TX. It's for pigmentation. Very well. Like the number of pieces which we sell in Vietnam is crazy. So I asked him once, I mean, it's supposed to be applied on face. So are you applying somewhere else? He laughed. He said, no, our penetration is very good in the market. And the product performs also.
Okay.
So, and Shadow is also, of course, selling very well. So
I think you have made your products which are very good for international markets also, and
Yeah,
probably more
yeah.
towards Southeast Asia. Very interesting. So now moving to one journey of your life which many people know about is Shark Tank. So how did that happen? कैसे आप Shark Tank में judge जैसे गए, and explain that. How was that entire thing, and what was the experience? How are you doing there?
So Sony was, of course, looking for some new faces who had built the business. That I think that's how they reached out to us,
Okay.
and they asked me about my portfolio, and and I keep doing some podcasts. I'm like talking about the product.
Yeah.
So they wanted somebody who's not very camera shy and has been in the public, and of course they do their own diligence in terms of social media of yours. I think I was okay there, and that's how they reached us.
And how was the experience talking to so new age founders? Like, what do you look in them? जब कोई आप देखते हो, क्योंकि something, एक तो देखिए हर कोई बिजनेस मॉडल इवैल्यूएट करता है, हर कोई देखता है कि आपने बिजनेस कैसा चलाया, आपके नंबर्स कैसे हैं, आपका प्रोडक्ट क्या है, प्रोडक्ट मार्केट फिट है नहीं, बट समथिंग दैट यू लुक फॉर इन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स कि ये इंस्टिंक्ट इज समथिंग व्हिच आई रियली थिंक दैट दिस विल मेक और ब्रेक द बिजनेस.
So I don't think there's something one line I can say that you immediately you think you should invest. There are many things, right? How they pitch the product. If the idea is very novel, the market gap is definitely there, and there is scope of growth in the market. And of course, the founders are very well versed. They really know the product or the process or the service, whichever they are offering, like back of their hand. And then of course the numbers, but I am not very much on numbers. I always see कि numbers तो बन जाते हैं
Yeah.
और time भी लगता है, And that's what we are there for. It's not
Yeah.
only about investment, it's also about mentoring.
So now एक पार्ट आता है जो आपकी लाइफ में बहुत लेट हुआ, which is online. And I think a lot of it started probably post COVID, I think, right?
Yes, yes.
So COVID वाली जर्नी थोड़ा बताइए कि how was that, and then probably move to the online journey.
Yeah, actually, हम लोग just I suggested ना, we are selling through dermatologist. So for us, going even over that counter channel or let's say online channel was like a big no-no. क्योंकि they will not like it. Selling their prescribed products online. And when COVID happened, we were not online. कौन बेच रहा था हमें पता ही नहीं, मतलब बिक रहे थे पर they were different sellers जो अपने आप बेच रहे थे. और we also had no how, कोई ऑफिस में कोई टीम नहीं थी, कुछ भी नहीं था. So COVID happened and everything was closed, and of course, we had a factory, we had our sales team in the, on the ground, and I was having sleepless nights कि अब कैसे करेंगे, बिकेगा कैसे. It was really challenging time for all of us. And I was like, कैसे भी हमें ऑनलाइन शुरू करना है, कैसे भी करना है. और जितना आप, मुझे लगता है किसी चीज़ के पीछे भागते हो और दूर भागती है आपसे. So but yeah, we started from there, and it started growing very fast. But then something else happened. Dermatologist was furious.
Yeah, I can imagine. आपका एक
They-
sales channel है, वहाँ से आप
My
लोगों ने
goodness,
alternate
so-
sales channel निकाल दिया जो शायद cannibalize करे. So how did you handle that? And
So
what happened rather?
मुझे लगा था कि they will be really unhappy, but unhappy is a very, I think a very humble word.
Okay.
They were furious.
Okay.
They asked our salespeople to get out of the chamber और आना मत, शक्ल मत दिखाना. और ये मुझे याद है हम लोगों ने जब you will laugh at it, हमने Blinkit पे डाल दिया था कुछ products. तो एक डॉक्टर का मुझे फ़ोन आया था, he was from Hyderabad. He said अब अंडे और ब्रेड के साथ स्किन केयर बेचोगे. And I was, Blinkit was that time very popular for egg and bread, right?
Correct.
And essentials. And I was like so petrified. I said, nahi, I don't know who did it. Somebody in office must have, onboarded. So he said, ये बहुत गलत बात है, and I'm not going to write your products anymore. So then I think we were the first company जो Blinkit से हटा दिया हमने.
Okay.
अपना FCL skincare जो हमारा premium range है. And it's really, they are very fond of that range. So it was very
So
difficult.
उसके बाद
journey.
but still I think you had a double challenge. एक तो आपको ऑनलाइन भी ग्रो करना था और आपको डॉक्टर से कॉन्फिडेंस भी वापस लाना
Yes.
था. So दोनों में क्या क्या किया आप?
Actually वो acceptance नहीं आ रहा था मार्केट में. बहुत से लोग, see, the Gen Z was very happy, but not everyone was happy. So उनको लगा था कि चला जाएगा. This is just temporary. This has just happened because of COVID. People have started buying online because they were not able to go to the stores. So they all thought COVID गया, online खत्म हो जाएगा. But it didn't happen. And even the doctors were thinking like that. कि ये temporary है. And for them, the acceptance came slowly. Now we are at peace.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere. This is the market. Let's face it. So it's like, tiger is right in front of you and you're closing your eyes. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to eat you. So it's better you tackle him. So that was the case with most of them. But now I think they understood. And the influencers, my goodness, they were so unhappy about them. That who are they? In fact, I remember in certain podcasts, which I did long back, some doctors were, during podcast also one doctor got very upset. He said, ki, I have taken all the degrees, I have studied so much for it. And who are they to, tell you that, isko lagao, theek ho jayega, isko lagao, theek ho jayega. So I think they were not happy about it. But slowly, I think it all faded. And what is the best thing which happened? The dermatologist clinics, they saw a huge dip that time.
Okay.
And after COVID, 2 years later, they saw a crazy rise in it. Why that happened? People tried everything because it was new. There were so many,
People
Flipkart,
speaking.
Amazon, Nykaa, everything was there. They were buying haywire, applying everything on their face. They went through reactions, rashes, and I think they learned that they're the right people. So they started going back to them. And the best part happened with us also. Since we were a dermatology brand, people started coming back to us. So I think it happened, it was like a full circle.
Okay.
So that was a journey, but interesting.
And right now, ऑनलाइन कितना बड़ा होगा आपके पूरे बिजनेस का?
Right now, it's almost 35 to 40%,
वाओ,
and it looks like it's going to grow
या
further.
एंड ये पिछले पूरे 4 साल की जर्नी है, राइट? जो आपने 4 से 5 साल
4 से
4-5 साल
5
में
साल.
आपने ऑनलाइन किया। तो क्या आपने, एक तो ऑब्वियसली देखिए जब एक ब्रांड का ऑलरेडी मार्केट में टर्म रहता है, जहाँ पे लोग जानते हैं ब्रांड के बारे में, तो ऑनलाइन एस्टैब्लिश करना थोड़ा ईज़ियर रहता है। इट पीपल सी इट एज़ अ सेल्स चैनल, बट एनी ट्रिक्स, एनीथिंग दैट यू डिड दैट यू थिंक might be very different or is something that people should probably practice, can be a good insight?
ऑनलाइन का एक है कि अगर आप ऑनलाइन नहीं बेचते तो एज इट यू डोंट एग्जिस्ट, है ना? तो मुझे वो भी लगा कि ऑनलाइन वी आर अ डर्मेटोलॉजी ब्रांड. अगर फिक्सर में पूछो तो बहुत कम लोगों को पता था ब्रांड के बारे में.
Hmm.
तो आई थिंक going online also help us, becoming very popular. People started buying, different, I'll say category, different TG started buying.
Yeah.
So that also happened.
करेक्ट। सो एक बात बताइए, ये ऑनलाइन के साथ-साथ ऑनलाइन अपने प्रोडक्ट्स की बात करना, वो भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो क्या आपने काफ़ी इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के साथ काम किया? राइट नाउ आल्सो आर यू वर्किंग विद अ लॉट ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंसर्स टू मेक श्योर दैट दे आर एबल टू टेल योर स्टोरीज इन द राइट वे?
So during COVID, we had no clue how to work with influencers. So हम लोगों ने dermatologists, since we had a very good connections with them, and we have a huge portfolio of dermatologists also, around 15,000 of them,
वाओ!
and some of them are like very close to me. So I called them. They did a lot of free for us. They started talk. So we were the first companies who used
ओके,
dermatologists to talk about our products.
ओके।
So I think that also helped, and slowly we moved to influencers. And I still believe, see, uh, they do influence. As the
हुँ।
name says,
या, या,
influencer,
या,
they do influence. It's micro or macro, because
या,
you feel as if it's a next door girl or a next door boy who's talking to you,
या,
and who
इन
has
योर लैंग्वेज।
and who has the same problem which you are going through.
हुँ,
So if a girl who has very similar looks and wearing very simple clothes and talking about acne problem, तो आप easily relate करते हो.
या,
और आप एक सेलेब को लाते हो और वो बात करता है, तो ऑफ कोर्स वो तो हो सकता है प्रोडक्ट्स लगाता भी नहीं हो.
या,
So I think now the Gen Z or the millennials have started understanding. I think that has also played a huge role.
या,
Yeah,
या। सो राइट नाउ एज़ यू लुक टुवर्ड्स द फ्यूचर, राइट? आई थिंक इंडियन स्किन केयर इंडस्ट्री ये और ग्रो ही होने वाला है।
बहुत.
लाइक इफ यू लुक एट से ग्लोबल एवरेजेस, हम लोग फिर भी नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स अ पर्सन
कहीं नहीं है.
यूजेस, हम लोग बहुत कम,
बहुत
प्रॉब्ली
पीछे.
1/5 1/6 होंगे
बहुत
शायद
पीछे.
ग्लोबल स्टैंडर्ड से। तो हाउ डू यू थिंक व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द इंडस्ट्री, अभी किस स्टेज में है, इसकी आगे की जो ग्रोथ है वो कैसे होगी? थोड़ा इंडस्ट्री के बारे में आप बताइए।
मुझे लगता है it's like the baby has taken birth and the baby has started crawling, now just taking baby steps. So we are a three-year-old kid right now. So
ओके।
we have to go a long, long way. If you, why I'm saying that? Because it's still a certain category which is consuming majority of skincare. If you go above 30, still the consumption is less, much less. So entire body, what I said, that part has to, अगर आप, let's not go far, अगर आप सिर्फ साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में कंजम्पशन देखो, we are way behind, way behind. And if you talk about Europe and US, all that areas, they have 1 liter bottle of moisturizing lotion, 1 liter bottle of sunscreen. तो लगा रहे हैं तभी तो बिकता है ना. So it's all about awareness. So I'll give you one interesting incident I'll tell you. So we make for Australian government, third party में बनाते हैं. It's a moisturizing cream for your body. तो we have our videographer in office. उसके sister stays in Australia. तो वो यूज़ करती होगी जो हम बनाते हैं. तो वो इंडिया आई थी, तो उसका नाम राहुल है, उसको बोला कि ये मैं प्रोडक्ट लगाती हूँ, बहुत अच्छा है. तो उसने बोला ये तो हम बनाते हैं. तो शी सेड नहीं इंडिया का नहीं है, ये तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया का है. सी इमीडिएटली दैट कम्स, नहीं दिस इज मेड इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया. से नहीं वी मेक इट, इट्स इन आवर फैक्ट्री. से मैं तुझे कल ला के देता हूँ. तो ही टोल्ड मी दिस स्टोरी. सो ही टुक 2 tubs, दे आर बिग टब्स, 500 ग्राम के टब है वो. ही टुक 2 tubs फॉर हर. तो बट दैट gave me an idea कि why don't we make similar product for our Indian people, right? Because they sell, वहाँ पे तो उसको, जैसे if you go to a hospital, so they give you free. Because every patient who is taking any medication, oral medication, आपको diabetes है, you are a, let's say a kidney patient or any kind of a patient, patient maybe no, not a right word, under a lot of oral medication, your skin gets very dry, extremely dry, and you need to give it a proper hydration. So we launched Durav करके हमारा एक पूरा मॉइस्चराइजेशन का रेंज है. So we launched that 250 ग्राम का टब, स्मॉल से हमने स्टार्ट किया. लास्ट ईयर हमने सितंबर में लॉन्च किया था. And through Apollo Pharmacy, we spoke to them. I spoke personally to them. I said, we want to launch this product at a good price also. Because I want to reach out to the homes. Because see, India is a very price sensitive market, but we are getting to more quality sensitive also. But it will take a long time. हम लोग जितना भी सोशल मीडिया पे बात कर लें आटे का, दूध का, पनीर का, but still we'll take some time. Because still the purchasing is done by the moms, not by the Gen Z, who talks about it, but eventually the mom buys it. So वहाँ तक पहुँचने में अभी I think it will take some more years that the mom will realize कि it's going in your body. So spend some more money on it. So I think even same thing applies to skincare. So we are still limited to face. We will go to body little later. But it helps, you know, if you start applying a moisturizing lotion and just उसको अगर आप पैसे वाइज भी कैलकुलेट करो, जो मैथ्स आजकल बच्चे बहुत करते हैं, तो आप 5 रुपए, 7 रुपए, 6 रुपए ही खर्च करते हो डेली बेसिस पे. तो उतना तो आपकी बॉडी डिजर्व करती है, right? So that was the idea behind it, and did very well last season. I think it will do extremely well. And that perception also has to change, in which last 2-3 years I have seen sunscreen ना पहले summers में बिकता था, अब 365 days बिकता है.
People speak also about it a lot.
अब same thing comes to moisturizing lotions also. जैसे ही September, October आता है, the sales goes up, and by March it starts going down. अरे summers आगे नहीं लगाना है. पर मुझे लगता है कि 365 days your skin needs hydration. So you know it's protecting your entire body. Skin is like, you know, a cover on it. So उसको shine करके hydrate करके रखना चाहिए. So that was the idea, and yes, so that's how, you know, you keep getting cues. You know, you keep traveling. I remember when we launched Nigrifix, for which we got a patent also. So you won't believe.
This is Nigrifix.
Nigrifix. It's for a problem. I'll call a medical condition called nigrican acanthosis. तो जब हमने ये प्लान किया कि हम ये लॉन्च करेंगे, तो our e-com team was very much against it. क्योंकि ये लोग क्या करते हैं, how e-com works, you know, सारी टीम, सारी कंपनीज में ये लोग डेटा पे काम करते हैं. सब में से डेटा निकालते हैं, फ्लिपकार्ट से, अमेजोन से, सबसे निकालते हैं. ये इसका सबसे ज़्यादा बिक रहा है, ऐसे ही हम लॉन्च करेंगे, इसका 1% शेयर ले लेंगे. अगर ये 2 लाख पीस बेचता है तो हम कुछ महीनों में 20,000 रुपये तो पहुँच ही जाएंगे. तो ये हमारा, दे ऑल वर्क ऑन इट, राइट? डेटा माइनिंग करते रहते हैं बैठ के. It's a good way, of course, but my idea was different. तो इसलिए मैम ये तो लोग प्रोनाउंस भी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, इसको सर्च कौन करेगा, निग्री कैन, ये होता क्या है? तो मैंने कहा नहीं, हम करेंगे, because we were working on it for a very long time.
Okay. And what is this?
So nigrican acanthosis, it's a darkness on your nape, the neck, on your elbows and knees, and sometimes also on the temple area. अगर आपने मेन को देखा होगा, यहाँ पे बहुत 2 एक सर्कल बने होते हैं उनके, काले काले से थिक हो जाते हैं. So that was a product. It helps in fixing it. Like, you know, it slowly first removes the darkness and makes it softer. Because वो आपकी स्किन भी बड़ी लेदरी हो जाती है वहाँ पे. So they were not in favor of it. और हम भी 2 साल से उस पर काम कर रहे थे. उसमें रेटिनॉल है. It's a very good combination of lactic acid, urea. तो मुझे ये भी लग रहा था, रेटिनॉल वाज एक्सपेंसिव दैट टाइम, कि फेस पे तो लगा नहीं रहे हम लोग, तो यहाँ क्यों लगाएंगे, पैसे नहीं खर्च करेंगे. सो आई सेड नो, बट वी आर गोइंग, लेट्स मेक इट एंड वी विल सी. सो वी टुक बमन ईरानी एज अ ब्रांड एम्बेसडर. We did some TV ads also, just to create awareness, and he did an excellent job. We know he's a fine actor, and he actually was wearing a panda thing, कि दाग पांडा पे अच्छे लगते हैं, आप पे नहीं. So we worked on it, and it took some time. 4 साल, शायद 3 साल हो गए हैं launch किए, but it's a huge part of our revenue right now. Then we applied for a patent for. So patent we got
apply किया था?
On making it.
Okay.
So patent भी आपको हमेशा formulation पे नहीं मिलता है, बहुत सारी चीज़ों पे मिलता है. On the process of making it पे मिलता है. Because it's a very fragile product. Because of the combination, it's very fragile. So it can go bad.
So ऐसे आप innovations करते रहते हैं काफी regularly.
करते रहते हैं.
So no, I think great insights on what is happening. You have any questions for me? Like I think कुछ आपको लग रहा है कि कुछ मैं बता सकूं from a Flipkart perspective and how are things happening?
I have to seen Flipkart journey also.
Oh yeah,
Like, you know, from the beginning, like how Flipkart started, it was more known for phone sales, right? And I remember the best deal Flipkart पे phones की मिलती थी, and how you guys have grew in all the categories now.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, people were thinking that these online channels won't work. Majority of us, and मुझे लगता है Flipkart ने भी नहीं सोचा होगा कि we will do such scale
And I
in
think
coming times.
after COVID, right, like the way you mentioned, it was also an inflection point for us.
Yeah.
The number of people, so काफी inflection points आए थे हमारी हिस्ट्री में. I think एक inflection point आया था जब internet penetration बहुत बड़ा था. That was probably 2016 with the coming of Jio. I think उस टाइम पे काफी लोगों के हाथ में phones आ गए थे, तो वहाँ पे एक बहुत अच्छा inflection point आया था. And then came COVID, जिसपे एक तो बहुत सारे customers आए रहते हैं. I think बहुत सारे suppliers जैसे sellers, तो brands वो सब online आने लगे. उसके बाद जब ये कंटेंट वाला इकोसिस्टम बढ़ रहा है, आई थिंक मोर अवेयरनेस लीड्स टू मोर कंजम्पशन एंड मोर अवेयरनेस लीड्स टू मोर पीपल कमिंग ऑनलाइन. एंड जब वो ट्राई करते हैं ना, तो शायद उसका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इतना सब जगह रहता नहीं है, तो पीपल लुक एट ई कॉमर्स एज अ वेरी गुड ऑप्शन ऑल्सो फॉर ब्रांड्स. आई थिंक it's helping them in terms of talking to customers, probably reaching out to them more directly, getting reviews and ratings, and then figuring out how it works. And I think when I see across last 4-5 years, I think beauty as a category has just exploded.
Exponential growth, yeah.
और ये explode हुई और ऐसे लग नहीं रहा कि ये रुकेगी. I
नहीं
think
रुकेगी.
जैसे आप बता रहे थे ना कि number of people on an average a person uses 3-4 times more products even in Southeast Asia as compared to India. I think हम वो जर्नी तो शायद ले ही लेंगे. So I think it's a very good time for people to enter into this industry in specific. And I think it will just keep on growing up.
और मैंने अभी एक LinkedIn post भी उस पे डाली थी. एक और reason वो I was reading some article there. You know, during early 90s, disposable income was also less, right? And of course the product options were less. तो parents को लगता था कि कैसे मना करें, स्पेंड ज़्यादा मत करो, तो दे स्टार्टेड अटैचिंग समथिंग टू इट. बाल खराब हो जाएंगे, स्किन खराब हो जाएगी, टीवी देखोगे आंखें खराब हो जाएंगी, मतलब एवरीथिंग वाज रिलेटेड टू समथिंग खराब हो जाएगा. तो उनको लगता था कि अगर ऐसा बोलेंगे, डराएंगे, तो लोग बच्चे लेंगे नहीं, बिकॉज दे हैड देयर लिमिटेड, ओनली डैड वाज द वन हु वाज अर्निंग सोर्स, एंड ही आल्सो हैड अ लिमिटेड, सैलरीज वर लेस, राइट? सो एंड अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर देम आल्सो वाज लेस. अगर जॉब गई तो दूसरी मिलती नहीं थी. So I think that also has, तो वो ना embedded है. We were conditioned कि this is bad, and now it is changing. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not vanity. Looking good, wearing a nice iron shirt is not wrong.
Yeah.
So I keep telling them, looking nice is not wrong. Putting a bit of perfume is not going to disrupt your endocrine, you know, which, so it's smelling good. So I think वो भी आया. If you see deos and perfumes, that market has also exploded like anything.
Correct.
And जो वो conditioning थी, I think it's getting corrected with the new generation, and it should be there. Yeah.
And I think I was reading about you speaking something about probably don't go very far, go to our neighbors in Nepal. And even there, probably the style quotient or probably the way they groom themselves is much different. Some insights you want to throw on that? Like what is the point
if you go to Nepal, if you go to Northeast, you know, the way they dress up. And I remember we were in, not very far in Siliguri, and I saw, we were walking to a next a village which was very close to our resort. And there were 4 kids coming, very young kids, must be in 9th, 10th grade. And they all were, you know, dressed up like same. I don't know, some Korean something they were influenced. I asked them then, they were wearing all boots, all 4 of them, white pants with white shirts tucked in. And they were looking so cute, you know. So I spoke to them, they're doing something. They are just following some cult.
Siliguri is my hometown.
Yeah. So, you know, just see there and go to Nepal, the consumption ratio wise and population, it's much higher than India. Much higher. And we always laugh at Nepal.
And it's not like the GDP is any better.
No, it's just the habits.
Yeah.
It's just the habits. Right. So, you know, washing your hair won't damage your hair. Yeah. So, वो जो चीजें थी ना, because shampoo was expensive. हम लोगों ने एक, I was reading an article, somebody did a very good study. What was the cost of shampoo in late 80s and early 90s versus now? So, not much has changed.
Correct.
So if you go back, it was 120 rupees.
Yeah.
And if you consider the inflation and everything,
I can
it is
imagine.
very expensive.
Yeah.
मतलब उस टाइम पे आप 2000 से भी ज़्यादा दे रहे थे शैम्पू के,
Yeah.
अगर हम आज के
Correct,
उसमें
correct, I
कंपेयर
can
करें
imagine.
तो.
Yeah.
तो आई थिंक दैट वाज द रीजन पेरेंट्स सेड कि once in a week
Is the right
शैम्पू
thing.
करो. So I think we got conditioned like that.
Yeah.
And now it's changing.
Yeah.
So yeah, times have changed.
Times
And I
have
see a
changed.
huge scope of
And that's what even I
Yeah.
believe. I think the industry is just evolving, and kudos to folks like you. I think आप लोगों ने जितनी मेहनत से ये industry, especially the category that you are taking on, जिस तरह से आप लोगों ने इसको grow किया है, and also at the same time going abroad, figuring out how to do. Kudos what you guys have done, and wishing you all the very best.
thank you so
And
much.
thank you for your time here. It was really
Thank
really
you so
nice
much.
talking to you.
Yeah.
फिक्सडर्मा की कहानी कंज्यूमर ब्रांड बनाने का एक शानदार ब्लूप्रिंट है। एक्सपर्ट भरोसे की फाउंडेशन, क्वालिटी और स्टैंडर्ड्स के पिलर्स और बदलती मार्केट ट्रेंड के साथ हमेशा अडेप्ट होने की क्षमता साथ में लाते हैं। आप ना ही एक सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस बना रहे हो, बल्कि दूसरे देशों में भी भारत की काबिलियत का एक पॉजिटिव स्ट्रॉन्ग एग्जाम्पल बना सकते हो। मैं हूं कपिल थिरानी। मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में एक नए फाउंडर, एक नई कैटेगरी और एक नई सीख के साथ।